What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm laying down on the couch. I am tired. And when I say tired, I mean very, very tired. I was up so late last night. I was like falling asleep at my computer. I'm back. And I got some sleep. Finally. And I am ready to tell you times people make me go crazy with anger. And the funniest part is, I made names for all these stories. But I tried to do it once. I did, but I really deleted it myself. I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I have to get this off my chest. So here's times you made me go crazy with anger. Number one, I'm calling the fake coward. So, you might have a bully at school, bullies you. Maybe he takes your lunch money or calls you mean names. Maybe beats you up. Who knows? Well, this one, yeah, but this bully was a small girl. Yeah. So, this small girl, she was secretly a bully. I did not know this. So, at school, so back when I used to bully, she's gonna over my house and we play games. She was really nice. One time, she took it too far. I don't know why, but she did something pervy. I want to say what it is, as the kids don't know. But she did something pervy with my sister. And my sister wasn't looking. My sister looked, and she said back, and they all asked, and my sister asked, who did that? And you know what happened? This bully girl, it was me. I wouldn't do anything pervy, let alone my sister? No, why would I do that? However, this is even the worst thing she's done. No, this is not even the worst thing she's done. Finally, I was at school one day, talking to my friend, we're having a good time. And she comes over. And I'm thinking, do I walk away or do I just stand my ground? Just all they is mine. I decided to stand my ground. I'm not gonna run away from her. Well, not yet. So I don't leave. But I don't just sit there. I'm standing my ground now. I'm not letting her even come close to me. But I am still standing my ground. She comes and says, hey, can I show you a video? Can you show me a video? Well, how could that hurt me? Who cares about one video, right? What's the word that happens? So show me a video. She says she's making a movie, and the video sucks. It's just her sitting there, and just she's nominating people and to be in her movie. and it surrounds me and my friend. So apparently now she thinks we're gonna act in her movie, which I don't get why we would, but apparently she thinks we're gonna do now. So now, I'm like, okay, I don't believe I acted in your movie though. She like crossed her arms and was like, oh yeah. I'll do like this stupid smug look on her face. It's like, oh yeah? Well, you have to. I nominated you. And that was the last straw. I was sick of her. And sick of seeing her ugly little smug face. I got up. I stared her down. I looked her dead in the eyes. I said, make me. Her smug face disappears. She just stood back like, I'm sitting there. Like, well, can I make me yet? Eventually, she just starts trash talking to me. And I know, and I have to leave. I know, I don't want to leave. If I don't leave, guys, if I don't leave, I'm going to go to jail. So I end up, I have coffee. I had to, hey, you know what? And oh, yeah. And I bolt away. Oh my gosh, if I do not leave, I'm going to hit her. I do not want to go to jail, guys. Try to run. I run. Instead of her, instead of just her letting me, she lets me, but I run. She yells, coward. If you're watching, if I were you, I say thank you. Because if you didn't run, I would smack your smug little face so hard. So yes, I ran. And she yelled coward at me as I ran. I didn't, honestly, that might have hurt, but you're lucky I ran. You're right, guys, that you're not winning my little strength. So yeah. Oh, that was a long one. I have more to go. Number 2. Overprotective. So do you know what overprotective means? It means you gotta protect someone too much. Hey, moms, mom bears, they're usually overprotective. Well, I tell you, if it comes to my loved ones, I'm a bit overprotective myself. So there was this one girl. No, a lot of girls were missing out. Like, not only girls, there's boys too. But there's one girl. And she was a little devil. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Someone needs to, like, teach her a lesson. Luckily, I did. So, she was disgusting, evil. Like, not a person you want to meet. Very eerie hunter. However, I had with her. One of my friends was her older brother. And me and her and him all went to the same church. So this where things got a bit bad, or what do you want to call it? Sinister, diabolical. So anyways, yeah. Other than this one was diabolical. So then we're at a church, and she just pissed off this guy for no reason. She doesn't mean to anyone here, like, and she steals his phone. How this guy's like 20, don't know her age yet, though, like, not even 10 yet. So we're like, well, what kind of choice? I'm gonna get his phone back, and all I'm chasing her. And she, like, got on this it, so, like, you can't touch it, and I just turn her, or I grab her, turn her to me, I just yank the phone. I am that crazy, I just turn her right, she didn't let me, I just yanked the phone out of her hands, and gave it to him. And she's like, at first kind of astonished, like, whoa. But she just gives a face and tries to walk away. And there's a hallway, okay? Like, Jada, this is the hallway. And my sister's here, and I'm here, and my sister's here. So the hallway's a bit wide. She can go around us. But no. Instead, she has to walk straight to my little sister. Then you know sister? She's waiting on her. It's like, move out of my way. My sister's allowed to move. And I'm gonna sit there and let her do that. No. I said to my little sister, I say, if you touch, you even think about touching my little sister, I'll make you wish you were never born. Now, do you not even think about any of my loved ones? You do not even think about it. And that scared her. Like, that really scared her. She walks around us. You do not mess with my siblings. Or else I will put you in your place. Now, finally, you're on to a boy. That made me mad, don't worry.
What you doing, hon?
Making a video. What are you doing?
I was just gonna offer you some food.
What are you making?
I'm not making anything. Come here.
What's that, guys? Alright, there's other food. I need food. So, I'm trying to food. Now, this is what happened next. So, the boy. How this one stinky boy. I don't know why he loved that word. So, we were in class one day at school. I mean, I guess, here's how we go. Just, all you guys draw a picture of anything you want on the whiteboard, but there's one catch. Have his school appropriate. Makes sense, right? Of course it does. Like, no guns, no cigarettes or anything. No cigars, no bombs. Nothing that is not allowed to be, like, seen or taught out in school. Or nothing like that. That is absolutely fair. I agree. So, we're on the whiteboard, drawing stuff, when one kid asks, he says these exact words, hey, can I draw a picture of an alien smoking a fat cig? That's exactly what he said. Those exact words. He was like, at least just said no. Nothing that's not school appropriate. And then this kid specifically draws that. Just to piss off the teacher. Like, this teacher's a good guy. And this kid's not drawing this. That's just mom. He didn't do nothing to him. What did he do to me was so mad? Seriously, bro. However, this was just the start. Now he started drawing pictures of naked people on the board. This kid is evil. And you think that's the worst thing he did? Oh, you're in for a treat. It got so bad that eventually that teacher actually quit. And we got a new teacher. Our new teacher's a girl. She's actually very sweet, very nice. And apparently she loves the movie Chicken Little, I think it's called. I know she took a little, but she said she loved it for some reason. You know, she's an adult. She's like 23, maybe. I don't know. That was back when I was a lot younger. Yeah, I don't know, 14. I don't know, I'm older than 14 now. You can tell I have a mustache. I know you don't mustache at 14, but nah, I'm old now. Anyways, so then, whew, no, I was 13 then. Anyways, so then now, yeah, I was 13 when this happened. Yeah, so then, now, she's like, she doesn't mind him at first too much until he gets over the top. Now, one day, he's late. Listen, all the kids are out. Oh, I think she's so nice. She's so pretty. Oh, she's amazing. The other girls like, man, she's so sweet. And then this happens next. And now you're thinking, alright, what's that happen now? Well, this is what's happen now. Then she's just teaching us, and this kid, this boy, he's late. But he comes in, and he says, oh, wow. She is so stinky? What? Why? What is up with this? What is up with this guy? Seriously. I'm just confused. Anyways, he just like kept calling her that, and now it can't get any worse, can it? Well, trust me, it can get worse. So this guy, he has a sinister plan now. Not mess with her now, but now, and now he's gonna mess with me. Yep. So this class he was teaching was a film class actually. I had like film, make movies. It was great. I really enjoyed it. But no. It still was not good. Then you're thinking, alright, so you know, she just no yes. Yes, so humiliating, juicy Christmas. So now, in this film class, I am in not a film, I don't know if this counts as film, an animation. So now I'm working on my animation, it's good, it's going great. But then I had I think 2 or 3 months, yeah. 2 or 3 months on this animation, working hours every single day until I finally. I never finished it. I never had to end though. That's why I could. So then, like, and then with we had our films or animations for the class. So we had this funny film about these trains. That was great. We had this other film that was pretty funny. You had these like paint, I think, and then a pencil, then a slideshow with some weird stuff. I think. Then a horror film, and then things got a bit more crazy. Yeah. So then this happened. So then, sorry. So then, yeah, it's my film. I was excited for this. all the other kids say such nice things. He's so supportive of the other kids. I couldn't wait for them to tell me what they thought of my film. So we play our film. But in it, I hear kids whispering, like whispering, like something, like one girl like hit their mouth, so no one else heard it, like okay. So finally our film ends, and when it was having, no one clapped, no one. They all started laughing at me. The whole class. The whole class started to laugh at me. That was hard, sorry. That brings back memories. But luckily, there was two, three, I think that my friend, she stands up. She smacks the table as hard as she can. She yells over all the other kids, "Stop bullying Colonel." And she says, another kid says, and the teacher says, they thought it was really cool. And then I learned this kid, the one who drew the picture of the aliens and the fat cigarette and the horny pictures, he was the one who tried to get the whole class to laugh at me, and he succeeded. It was him, his plan, all along. Can you move that? Oh. That's not all of them. I do one more, maybe two more, too. So I'm gonna make it quick. So I was just, at a park with my friend. We were having a good time. However, this good time turned into a bad time. So then we are trying to have a fun time, and this kid, random kid, never met him, never seen him before, not much of my life. He comes up to me and my friend, and immediately starts trash talking us. Okay. So you're watching it. I'm sorry for what I did to offend you for what, being alive. He just trash talking us. So it's not just really trash talk you. What do you do? Of course, just walk away, right? But yeah, sometimes you do. Not in the world, right? So we tried to walk away. But that's not mature thing. That's not mature thing to do. However, he follows us and keeps trash talking us. So then, eventually, we decided to face him. So we stopped. So yeah, he still trash talking us. Like, bro, what did we do? What did we do, man? Why are you coming at us? So then, like, I want to fight you. Like, I'll have you had a friend. My head is small. They're like, oh, like, I'm scared. I'm like, bro, if you touch my friend, I'll make you be begging me. I'll have you on your hands begging me to kill you. No one. I had loved ones. I had my family and my friends. No one hurts my loved ones. So I had to think, and he's not even scared, is he? So I had to think, he's like, I'm not a squealer. I'll fight you too. Ever. I don't want him to do anything bad. I don't want to fight him. I'm not actually gonna hurt him. What's my dad gonna do about it? I'm trying to scare him off. If I hurt him, I will go to jail. So I can't actually hurt him. I can't. It's physically possible. If he gets that hand, I can't hurt him. I can't hurt him to defend my friend. Or you have to get all the hurt to defend myself. I hurt him in defense. Other friends in self-defense. I rise a town though, I'm angry. I will go to jail, so I cannot actually hurt him. So he's like, oh yeah, well you didn't hit me enough, Squealer. And I'm like, buddy, if I hit you, trust me, you would squeal. He's a very little guy. Eventually, we had to walk away, try to see him, and yes, we luckily ended up losing him. And later, I had yell at kid I asked him, I'm like, wait, what, you know him? Yeah, later we ski, that kid skis there too. I don't know why. You guys knocked me over. And you guys got to see your hands, I was my friend. He was a very little, I had a little too, my hand was very short. Alright, last one. And this is one you're gonna like. Because that one you had, oh, you're mad. The part is, you might know I know the cost one. What kind of unnecessary thing that costs one. This one was caused by a Karen. Yep. You know the Karens and Kevins? So the Karen caused this one. Not the name. Your name is Karen, you're great. I mean, Karen, those, adults that had children. So, this is the last one for today. I might do another other ones. I have the ones for today, so Karen. She is so... She's evil. So, she is... yelling at someone. I don't I'm not sure, they're not a business, I just want to know business. I'm quite good for you. I have guts. I don't join in, right? Not yet, I just listen to what she's saying. She's yelling at this chef for preparing food for someone else. Because the meal he's preparing, she doesn't like. Or the chef is a girl. The meal she's preparing, that Karen doesn't like. Okay, then what's your problem? It's not for you, Karen. So this Karen's just yelling, bro, why? What is your problem here? So I am fed up with hearing this yelling. I'm trying to know that. I realize I'm feeling her. Everyone, here's the legendary Karen. This Karen. She is apparently not past fighting little kids. I'm not looking. I was looking at this. Saving me. So I'm like, okay. So I had to back away. She's just following me, apparently. So I'm like, okay. So I think back away. I'm not intent to fight. Keep my distance. And she's just still following me. Man, bro, what's that? What did I do? Someone filmed me. Someone attacked him. No. No, she's following me. I would just, I did not bother with them. I just, keep my own business. Or maybe I did not like it, just so I stopped. I haven't even filmed anyway, so, okay. Once I was really trying to be funny. I was trying to get a laugh, and the whole crowd made me all laugh. then what happened next is we all me and the campfire. So me and Karen, I'm sorry, look, and I backed into a wall. Now what I do? Well, she doesn't want me to expose her. So she really had to grab my phone out of my hand. It's all this song. I'm like, I'm gonna, yeah, phone my phone back. I said it before I went to her. And I eventually ended up dropping the phone. And he's down like, is it broken? And I grabbed her behind. And that one doesn't, like, you don't see me, like, fire. And this, where it got crazy. She was actually behind me. And got her head. And I push and slam her right into the wall. Yeah! And that was fun. She grabbed me. I had my phone. You're right. And luckily, someone whoa, like grabs her, like, whoa, yeah, kid. Or that kid anyway. But yeah, that was crazy. And at first, someone like, wait, you just attack her? Oh, more, like, all the cops, like, when I saw them on the foot, it's like, oh, okay, you're good. that was a really in self-defense. Anyways, that's all for today. Whew. Not sure I'll say you guys. I said a lot of good vibes, but I didn't just get stuff on my chest, and you guys helped me get stuff on my chest. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.